Hi everyone, it is September 21st, and this is your daily message. This first card here, Purification, I'm getting the message that it's time now to allow yourself to be vulnerable. And I see that with the nakedness of this girl. Um, She's outside in the wilderness, naked, so she's no protection. She's just there, vulnerable to the elements, and in front of her is fire, and behind her is this tree. And for me, always trees represent wisdom. There's branches here that are going in every which way direction. So I feel as if you've been perhaps exploring different opportunities, trying to change, perhaps going with your lifestyle, your mindset, um, and trying to find what fits best for you. And her eyes are closed, and she has her hand over her heart. So cleansing and purifying your heart, the way you perceive people, and I feel like there's still some judgment being cast upon others, and the fire is to purify your whole being and your whole soul, and you're being asked to take a moment and really think from your heart and meditate and think about what it is that you really want, and just state what you want and think about what you want, and all positive um, in a positive way, and leave out any negatives. For example, why can't I blank? So instead of stating your desire in that, forming the desire in that sentence structure, you wanted, say, I want, and state it, what it is that you're wanting to manifest, and I know I can, things like that. So that's all the messages I'm getting with that card. Now, this next card I find pretty interesting here is Dinosaur Friends. Now, if you can see her clothing, the first thing I was drawn to were her stockings. See how they have the color pattern, which reminds me of the rings of a tree. In order to find out how old a tree is, you look at how many rings it has. So I feel as if this is old knowledge, wisdom, that you have it, okay? And with the legs, it's being grounded and, balancing to this perhaps past life experience and wisdom. Her her dinosaur toys that are around her could represent things from the past that are coming back to you, perhaps a person, perhaps a little memento, perhaps you'll hear a song on the radio that was popular during a certain time in your life, maybe when you were in high school or middle school. And so go, when these little signals come to you, like finding maybe an art project from when you were a little girl, your favorite toy, stuffed animal, something that you've kept may resurface, or an old friend may resurface. But what emotions and feelings come back when you see or realize these objects or things from the past? Because they are there to remind you of maybe it's a feeling that or an emotion that you haven't had in a long time, and it's there to remind you that you do have these feelings, you do have these emotions, you're capable of them. And then why is it that this particular object or person or song, why is it that it is, what is it that's making these emotions come up from within me? And go with that. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all I'm getting is that you may get there's something from the past that's going to pop up. So going with that, and really realizing, why am I seeing this or remembering this? It could even be an old memory. Why is that coming into my life now? Don't spend so much time on the why, but what message is it bringing to me at the present time? This last card here is a card of balance. So it's as if you are standing between the good and the bad, the positive, the negative, the lightness and the darkness. The It's in the knowing of how to balance these two aspects in your life. And I feel as if he's standing behind this huge boulder and he's holding a sword, but the sword is down. It's as if you've been out there ready for battle, guarded perhaps, but you're putting your weapon down. It's almost like you're surrendering. You're surrendering yourself, or surrendering prior beliefs that no longer serve you. Surrendering the whatever it is that's blocking you, which would be this rock, from moving forward within this balance of positive and negative and good and bad. So allowing yourself to be vulnerable, receiving messages from the past, and then figuring out the balance. Is it a good or is it a bad? And you don't want to go too far in one direction, as far as overthinking. I mean, just go with the flow and know that if there is something that sparks some sour images or memories within you, just say thank you for this. I mean, and then realize, why is this coming into my life now, and what do I need to do in order to balance this this thought or this energy. So having said all that, if please post a comment or send me an email if there is something that has come up from your past. Perhaps you have questions regarding it, and maybe I can help you figure out why this has come in right now, and perhaps what it is you're being asked to do at this time in order to maintain your balance, or refine your balance and your grounding. All right, thank you everyone for watching.